Hey guys, it's Sheepy here, also known as the Pixel Nation's admin, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a video announcement update sort of thing. I'm going to try to do these more regularly, and maybe give some foresight to what may be coming in the future. This is just going to be a simple way for me to ramble and show you guys some of the new stuff that I've added today or recently, and some stuff that I might be going to add. So the first thing that I'd like to mention, we have 362 players, so I'll kind of track that through these videos, I think. So anyway, I'm going to log in here, admin, there we go, autofill that in. Here we go, there are some ads. If you have ad block, you can get rid of that. Pretty easy. I'll show you the difference. It's nothing special. Not making too much money on the ads yet, but the price or the revenue that I'm making from it is actually going up considerably since all these new players have joined, so that is good. Alright, now, one of the first things that I just recently added was right down at the bottom here. It tells you how many cities you have, which is maybe not so useful if you're looking at your cities because it was already available on the cities link, showing all 6 cities. But now, if you go to another player, say Urusai, Velocity 11, or 111 anyway, we got onto the bottom here and it shows us 11 cities. Whereas before, it only shows you the top 10. So you can see there's 3, 6, 9, 10 cities shown here. But now it tells you how many cities he actually has. And it'll show the top 10 cities on everybody's nation page. You can see that if we go to the nation of Texas, he has got 17 cities. But as you can see, it only shows the top 10 here. So anyway, along with that, I also updated the power formula just recently, which you can check out on the wiki. If I open this in a new link, you can see the wiki link right here. Anyway, we open this up and you go to power here, search it. It'll show you power is now equal to your nation's population divided by 95,200 plus the military, which is soldiers, vehicles, navy, aircraft, etc. You can look at it more in depth if you'd like to. But the main difference between this and before was that before it was just your amount of cities times 15. Now it's based on population, which is how it should be, because even if you have a bunch of crappy cities, you shouldn't have a whole lot of power. So that's basically how that works. It's weighted on new players. When they start out, they have a population of like 1,428,000, and they started with a power of 15 because they had one city. So if you divide that number 1,428,000 divided by 15, it gives you 95,200. So that is how that all works out. And yeah, that takes care of whatchamacallit, power. Makes it a little more different instead of just increments of 15 like it was before. And also, just so you guys know, the power of a nation updates when you view it. So see, it says 45 here now. I'm not sure if this will change, but if you refresh, see now it dropped to 29, just because we viewed it and it updates like that. Which is probably because of the population thing as before. See, yeah, he had 3 cities, which would have given him a power of 14, but now that we changed the formula and updated his nation, now he's got a bit less power because it's based on population. Which is nothing personal, Blood Fury. It'll happen to everyone. If you guys want to help update things, you can go and just click on everybody's nation and it'll update accordingly. You can see if you refresh, this guy is, from 31 to 26, So it's all in perspective. Don't think that I'm picking on anybody in particular. Okay, so another update that I've made, this one's pretty noticeable. If you go to your cities, check it out, Pixelopolis here, my capital. Down here, instead of the old improvements, or, well, you guys like to call them improvements, they're called services. It's a lot different now. They each have their own image that I added. Personally, I like the zoo one with the little panda. But it's got that, and now they're each priced differently instead of one set price for all of them, and you can't sell them, is the only other thing. They don't cost anything in upkeep, so there's really no need to sell them. But yeah, basically that's how that all works. And if you're curious as to what they do, it doesn't say here, but if you go on the wiki and you go to city, there's a definition list here that shows you exactly what each one of them does, and I should put a little link on here. Which reminds me that I'm starting to do that. I'm starting to link things to the wiki. You can see I did it on the infantry page where it says buy, sell soldiers. There's also this little question mark link right here, and if you click that, it takes you to the wiki about soldiers, and it shows you their damage, defense, mobility, price, basic description. That there's no real text there, but I have these set up for all the military units. They're not all on the website here with a little question mark link. I'm going to be adding those as I go and kind of updating things. The next thing that I've changed is an issue with the peace war system, where if you go to policies, you change your peace war setting, or if you're peaceful, nobody can attack you and you can't attack anybody, and war going, where you can be attacked and you can attack other people. Now, a lot of people were complaining because everybody's in peace mode and there's nobody to fight. So I added a little side effect to being in peace mode. If you're in peace mode, it drops your income by, let's see, 15%. So you can see right now that I'm at, I have 50 cents average income, which is, don't think that that's really low and all your people are poor. This is all, the numbers in this game aren't inflated like the real world. So even though they're only making 50 cents, they can buy, you know, whatever they need with that amount of money. Maybe bread's only 1 cent in this Pixel Nations world. But, yeah, that's how that works, because with comparison to soldiers and prices and things. So don't be too worried about that. Anyway, back to what I was talking about, the peace war setting. Now, if I change my setting to peaceful, we should see a drop. Now, there's also this issue. You can't change your peace war setting until you've collected your taxes. That way, if you go into peace mode, you have to collect before you come out, so that you do take that side effect to your income. Anyway, we go back to budget. We got 3 hours of collections, which is about 2 million for me. So I'll collect that net total, and now still at 50 cents average income. We go back to policies, change this to peaceful, which it should let us now, and it does. Congratulations, you've successfully updated your nation. And now I'll show you, if you try to go back, to war going, it'll say no, you get this error because you haven't collected since you've changed. But also, to do that, I had to add in another thing where you can't collect if you're less than 1 hour, which is how it should have been before, but it would have let you collect anyway. And now my cat's sitting on my lap, so if he bumps me or anything, that would explain that. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. If we go back, see we're now at 45%, which that should be a 15% decrease. I'm not sure if it is or not. I feel like it's not. That was, what? Stupid cat, get out of here. That was a 5% decrease, wasn't it? I don't know why that was a 5% decrease. That should have... It's probably because of the marvels that I have, which affect your average income. But yeah, that explains that. Anyway, you're going to face a decrease when you switch to peace mode, is the idea. And it shouldn't be severe enough to put you in debt. You can see I'm still making $600,000 an hour, which is about what it was before. So really no big deal there. But yeah, that's that change, and I think that's it for this video. If you're interested in what I might be doing in the future, you should definitely subscribe to this YouTube channel so you won't miss any new videos. And make sure you guys are hitting up the forums a lot, and the wiki. The wiki is going to be constantly updated with lots of useful information. The forums, they're easy to use. The login's weird, so I log in like that. But anyway, I post a lot of these announcements here. You can see the power formula change, peace mode effects. We have a new moderator, Scatland. Shout out to you. The city services update that I changed. Also, I love this avatar. Anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna end this video here, you guys. But thank you for checking out this little update and stuff. And hopefully, I'll have more of these videos out. Like I said, if you want to check them out when they come out, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. And with that, I'm gonna go. So have fun enjoying this game. I really appreciate everybody that signed up. You guys are awesome. Thank you for all your feedback. I'm trying constantly to, improve the game. And bear with me and I'll bear with you, and we'll get things done. So, again, thank you guys. Thank you all. And have a wonderful rest of your life.